What's up, dudes? This is for tonight. Andre Ward versus Big Bad Chad Dawson on HBO. Now, Andre Ward, Chad Dawson. Let me just throw this in there while we're talking about the fights coming up. Now, that's an interesting fight. Big Bad Chad Dawson. He is a tough guy. He's a light heavyweight. He's going down to super middleweight, where Andre Ward has the title. He's relinquishing his title. He beat Hopkins like I thought he would, and a lot of those so-called experts got that wrong. These big-time experts. And Andre Ward's 25 wins, 13 KOs, doesn't have a lot of power, but he's growing in there still. I see him learning. He's a smaller guy going into this fight, obviously, because Chad Dawson's 31 wins, 17 KOs, and he's got that one loss. Who did he lose to? Jean Pascal. All right? So Andre Ward's the favorite going into this fight, and I'll tell you what, this guy gets a lot of credit. I'll tell you why, because he wants to fight everybody. He's upping up so much, Chad Dawson is. So much advantages he's given to Andre Ward, fighting in his hometown arena. He's gonna, if it goes to the cards, who do you think's gonna win? Even if it's a little bit, let's say Chad Dawson beats Andre Ward. If you're a boxing expert, you know boxing, and you're like, wow, he just won that fight on the cards. It was close, but he edged him out. You know they're gonna give it to Andre Ward at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. That's Andre Ward's backyard. Most of his fights are fought there. So you gotta give Chad Dawson props going into this fight. This is an attractive fight. Dawson's 30 years old. He's coming off a win, a no contest against Hopkins, and a win against Hopkins. He's coming off that one loss was a couple fights ago. He beat Glenn Johnson when Glenn Johnson still had a little left. He beat Tarver. He's a good boxer. He beat Tarver twice, unanimous decisions. He's a solid fighter. He beat Thomas Shadamek, another unanimous decision. Andre Ward adapts to guys. He's got a longer reach, Chad Dawson. He's a bigger guy. He's 6'1". He's got a 76-inch reach. Andre Ward is just not that big. Like I said, Dawson's coming down to fight Ward. Ward's reach is 71, 6 foot tall, but naturally, this guy's the bigger man. Dawson's the bigger man, so you can see this is an attractive fight, and you can't count Chad Dawson out. But I just see Andre Ward adapting to Dawson. If he's gonna fight on the outside, Dawson, he's got the height advantage, he's got the reach advantage. I just see Dawson trying to fight on the outside, and sometimes Dawson does have slow spots. He goes inside too. He might fall into Ward, and Ward will adapt. I think Ward has that rare talent which you need in a champion, especially a young growing champion. He can adapt to anyone's style. From what I've seen, he's a southpaw. He's tricky. And Chad Dawson's a southpaw. Ward is orthodox. Sorry about that. So this is not going to be an easy fight for Andre Ward. That's what I'm trying to say here, guys. But I do think Andre Ward's going to get the decision. I do think that. Now you got this is all packaged around this weekend. Antonio DeMarco versus Molina, who beat Hank Lundy on ESPN2. That's a great fight. I like this Antonio DeMarco. He had a nice upset last year on a fighter that was highly touted, Freddie Roach guy. But I digress here. Let me get right back to this topic here. This whole HBO September 8th fight weekend is awesome. You're getting 3 great fights, and you're getting a Klitschko fight. I guess that's going to take place earlier in Europe. And Vitaly Klitschko's fighting that guy Charr or whatever. I think Vitaly's going to outbox him and win the fight, or possibly stop this guy, but I really don't want to get into that prediction. I'm just going to say he's going to win that. And they're promoting the Klitschko's HBO again, and this is all going to add to this promotion for this weekend. I might throw out another prediction, more detailed prediction later on in the week for the Klitschko fight, because I noticed a lot of Europeans do end up clicking on it. All my Russian friends out there, my Ukrainian friends, the European guys from overseas, so I might put something together on that. And all my Mexican buddies, man, like, look, man, I love Julio Cesar Chavez. To come down hard on his son like this is just what I do as a fan. I see it, I call it like I see it. It works for me, and I'm just weighing in on it because I do like doing it. It's a hobby, and I have a lot of fun. So, guys, you hear my predictions, you heard it all. This is what I think, and I just think it's kind of a farce right now. Boxing's always got problems, but now the problems are even bigger in 2012. I think it's a shady sport. And I think just Chavez Jr. being there against a guy like Sergio Martinez on a main event card, on a pay-per-view card, is actually ridiculous. Because I do see Chavez Jr. as just like this journeyman guy with a plastic title that they just set up. They made it happen. Jose Sulu, man, who runs the WBC, whoever, the promoters, they're all making money. The sport's got a lot of issues. So guys, I'm going to take off right now. And if you like what you hear, subscribe, because there will be more. I don't know what footage I ended up putting this over, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm always filming things. And I think it's more interesting to see footage and vlog type situations when you're hearing about boxing and you're looking at a screen than just me and my head going up and down. And if you don't like what you see, you can always just listen. And thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, dudes. I'll be back soon. And peace, everybody. Have a great day or night wherever you're listening. Be good.